Hi everyone, Emily here today at the moment, and this is the week of my 1 year YouTube anniversary. This has been an awesome journey for all of us. We've had a really great time doing this so far, and here's to many more years. So today, and I've got another few days of this, we would like to introduce ourselves a bit better as a system. There have been plenty of changes since we last sort of properly spoke about ourselves, and a couple more of us would like to introduce themselves. So I will start with me. I'm Emily. I am the main, is how we call it in our system. I am the person that everybody sort of knows about in the world, so my family know me, you know, any legal things know me. I'm the one that is married to Luke, and yeah, I'm the one that's been out the majority of our life. I don't know exactly what my style is. It's very broad. I love colour, I love rainbows, I love animals, I'm vegan, I am polyamorous, which means that I can love more than one person at a time. What else is interesting about me? I love singing and sort of like jamming around, dancing wise. I like drawing. I like doing like arts and crafts and stuff. I love our pets, so I've got a dog called Denzel, I have a corn snake called Sammy, and I have a chinchilla called Chia. And yeah, I love all of my pets. I try to give all of the alters space and time out if they would like to. I sometimes struggle to deal with things and age regress a little bit, and I think I've talked about that in the past. But yeah, I kind of, if you have any more questions, genuinely, if you have any questions about any of us, please drop them in the comments and we would love to answer them. I don't think any of us really know how best to introduce ourselves, what you would like to know best. So we're probably all going to be a bit broad, but I deliberately wanted to do it that way because I believe that the things you choose to tell somebody about you, tell them something about you as well. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe if you guys have consistent questions for all of us, you know, we can do something similar where we ask specific questions to each altar. But for now, I wanted to leave it quite broad so that everybody can choose to introduce themselves how they would like to introduce themselves. So, hi, I'm Emily, and it's lovely to meet everybody. And thank you genuinely so much for watching this video. It means really a lot to me that people actually are indulging in my passion project. So yeah, that would probably be me. I'm trying to think of any other things I could tell you about myself. What music I like, mostly pop music, like upbeat kind of music, but I like Rammstein and like some more heavy stuff as well, and I like some classical music, so I'm very, very broad. So yeah, mostly pop stuff. So I'm going to leave it up to the rest of my alters to introduce themselves to you, and then if anybody doesn't feel comfortable introducing themselves, I will then do a video describing them in a bit more detail for them. But for now, I'm going to leave it up to them and see who wants to do one. So yeah, please be kind, and I really hope you enjoy meeting everybody. So I might see you again later to introduce some of my other alters for them. But for now, this is a bit of fun for us. So I really hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hi everyone, Ren here today, and so I am introducing myself. I'm Ren. I'm non-binary. I go by he, him, they, them. I also am pretty sure that I'm aromantic, which means I'm not interested in a relationship. I'm not interested in like the romance side of things, which is kind of convenient for the system as well. But it's never crossed my mind, and like when I'm thinking about songs that are about relationships and stuff, I feel like I can't relate. So that's something that I'm learning about myself. I don't really like to give the people in the system a role exactly, but that being said, I do like trying to help people out in the system. Sometimes the littles find it easier to switch with me than they do Em. I'm also usually there for them while they're out, so that if anything's a little bit difficult or anything like that, I'm able to help switch. They don't see me as like a parent though, I'm kind of like big brother. That kind of vibe in the system. I am also trying to be there for people in our extended system, so like Luke and Nick. I'm a more vocal or forward fronting alter, so that means like I am happy to talk to people outside our system. I play D&D with some of Emily's friends, and so I'm happy to talk to them. And yeah, I'm quite sort of, I guess, outgoing a little bit. Not massively, but I enjoy being out and hanging out with people. I like a lot of different genres of music and bands and stuff, but the first two that come to mind would be Bring Me the Horizon and Example. So if that's something you're interested in, I don't really read, but I don't mind playing video games. I don't particularly have like a hobby or anything. I just like hanging out with people. I like D&D. So yeah, I like punk style. I guess kind of alternative style, if that's a thing. I don't really know the names for a lot of stuff. But how I usually dress is the style I kind of like. If I could change how I look, I'd have like dark blue or black hair. Probably just dark blue though, because I think that's kind of cool. And I have green eyes and freckles. And yeah, I feel like I would look more masculine. Even though I'm non-binary, like I don't really mind, but I'm non-binary more on the masculine side. So yeah, usually people refer to me with they, them pronouns, but I don't mind if you use he, him ones. Don't really have loads to say about myself. If you have any questions or anything else that you want to ask any of us, please do. We'd love that. So I don't want to keep babbling on for too long. Hi, I'm Ren, and I am so happy to meet you guys. Hi, Charlie here, and they have not really given us much of a script or any kind of like notes to go on. I think that the intention behind that is so that we can kind of show ourselves as a person more by not having something to follow, so they're not all the same. I'll take these off just because of the reflection. I don't want to annoy you guys. I still don't really know much about myself. I know that I fluctuate between genders. At the moment I'm non-binary, sometimes I'm male, sometimes I'm female. Just how I am. I know that I'm very defensive and protective of the whole system, and I will be the first to like speak up if anybody's pushing boundaries. I'm happy with that. I'm not like upset that that's my role and that I'm brought out just to deal with shit. Like that's the only reason I'm ever really brought out I find it kind of interesting that I never really wanted to exist and never really planned to exist. And kind of still don't really care about existing. Like, I'll come out to help, or whatever, but I don't really care too much about having, like, my own life or anything. Also, I think you all know about how I came into existence, but that was, like, Em didn't know much about me for a very long time, and she would dissociate and it would be me fronting, but she wouldn't realise it and all this kind of stuff. And I think the reason for me bringing that up as well is because things have changed now, and she's a lot better at dealing with new alters and stuff. I don't really know too much about what I like and don't like. I know I like 21 Pilots because I'm wearing a I like sort of that style of music, but then I like a lot of different type of music. I like a lot of rap. I like Little Sims. I can't think of many examples off the top of my head, but yeah, kind of that sort of vibe. I don't really know what my style is because, again, it fluctuates, because, like, if I'm feeling particularly feminine, I kind of want to dress and feel, like, kind of attractive, and then if I'm a guy, then I'll put a binder on or something, but usually I kind of sit in the middle, kind of they, she, usually, and I'm pretty much baggy clothes, like loose-fitting, kind of chill, I suppose, like close to skater style. I don't know. Again, we're not very good with naming stuff. I am quite strong-willed, quite like defiant. I won't take shit. But I do know that I'm part of a system and I've got to be patient with everyone in the system, and that, like, it's not my life. So if I'm pissed off about something, like, I'll have to take a step back, because most of the rest of the system are a bit more soft. So there's that. Hi, nice to meet you. Again, I don't really know what we're saying in these things, so that will probably be it. I hope that that's, like, okay. I hope that this gives you some kind of idea of what I'm like, and I kind of hope everybody else does better ones. Yeah.